complete infusion of my bride, spirit to spirit. Daughter, there are things I wish you to continue to seek answers to, more for you to understand, in order for this, my complete infusion of my bride to take place. The work that I am doing in you is from spirit to spirit, and self and flesh are nothing more than a hindrance to understanding your requirements from me. When I came in the form of man, and put on the flesh, it was to be an example that you are able to walk here in this realm while operating only by my spirit and my truth. I am your model and your example. Think of this child. During my prayer and anguish in the Garden of Sorrows, I prayed for the cup to pass me by, but only if that was my Father's perfect will. You are doing the same while seeking me in your trials and challenges in this life. But just as I lived to serve my Father and glorify Him in all I was doing, you as my bride are doing the same by walking that road to Calvary, because of my obedience to accept only Father's will for me. I was able to anchor my Father's pure and unconditional love and light, even while being assaulted by all the forces of hell. His complete infusion, spirit to spirit, was the only way I could stand against the darkness and be victorious on the cross. In this same way of denying self, of removing me from your life, you too will stabilize and anchor only pure unconditional love to all you come in contact with. When facing what appears to be insurmountable challenges and the most intense darkness, you will have total peace and strength and carry out your tasks here as my bride in all power and authority from on high. Your mere presence with me, consuming every fiber of your being, will bring stability, light, and truth wherever your feet shall tread. Every word you speak will bring life and healing. All that is not of me and my kingdom will flee. The time is now. You must learn to put all desires of self out of the way so nothing will be a distraction or a hindrance to you as I reveal critical instructions to my bride that have previously been hidden. Trust in me with all you have, knowing I walk you through this, step by step, hand in hand, heart to heart, spirit to spirit. So much will be revealed to you when you lay aside all your expectations and limited understandings. I came so that you would have life, and have life more abundantly. Give everything to me this day, child, complete surrender as I did in the garden, your vulnerabilities, your weaknesses, your hopes and desires. I will show you another way. I will reveal mysteries to you that you couldn't previously imagine possible. I will satisfy and fulfill your every need above and beyond anything you could ever imagine. Will you allow me to do this completed work, my bride? Will you allow me to take you to heights you would have never thought possible? I will do all these things and more. Do not delay, daughter, in your obedience. The time is upon you and the day is far spent. Enter in completely to our heart. Yeshua, I will bring glorious manifestations and healing amongst the imminent purification coming. All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me by my Father. I have the power to give this authority to those I choose, and my bride, my jewel, is whom I have chosen this day. I have been speaking of a time when we walk as one, our hearts blended together, and this time has come. We embark on our rescue mission of souls. As my spirit courses through every fiber of your beings, you will receive in unconditional love all those who are being led to you now. You are in your positions of leadership, and many will be sent to you, desperate for truth and light. Bring them to my table where they may feast on my manna, providing all spiritual nourishment they have so desperately been seeking. Feed my sheep, nurture them, guide them from darkness to purity and love. Dress their wounds with gentleness, grace, mercy and compassion. The purification that is imminent for the world will bring many, many souls to you in need of sustenance. Allow me to fill them to overflowing as my rivers of living water flow through you, my bride. Your sensitivity to them will carry them through their sufferings and make their way straight. You will witness great and glorious manifestations of healing and provision everywhere I send you. Some of you now have already been given a preview of the mighty ways in which I am and will be using you. Your complete surrender renders you an extremely powerful instrument for my kingdom, and no power of darkness can stand against us together. Step boldly, my children, with all authority given to you from your King into that which you have been purchased with, and purposed for. You each bring such joy to my heart. You, my bride, are my ruling body and my council of leaders. The infusion being poured upon you this moment brings all your needed strength, your increase of faith, and the courage to face the darkest battle this world has ever known. You will equip others quickly, and then I will bring you home to me. The windows of heaven have opened for my bride. Behold, I reveal to you a mystery. I have prepared a work in my chosen ones that has not been done since the beginning. Read my word concerning my first man Adam. What was done in the beginning will again be so in you, my children, my bride. I will glorify myself in you, in your emptied and surrendered vessels. Not since the garden has man operated as one with his Creator, but I tell you now, it will be so once again. Know this too, my loves, it has begun. I am pouring out my spirit upon all who seek me, and I am realigning to the very depths of your being, your true selves, my pure design, the image of the one true God in you. Meditate on the incredible blessing that is bestowed upon you at this time. You will function as one with me, your Creator. We will move and think and speak as one, as it was intended from the beginning. You will speak only love, and those you encounter will experience only peace and light and righteousness from on high. The windows of heaven have opened for you, and your prayers are counted, each one, and are answered this day. The veil is lifting and your understanding will be magnified greatly. Come to the foot of my cross daily, and I will shower you with wisdom and knowledge from above. Rise above these your current circumstances here and spend as much time now as you desire in the kingdom of my heart. The more intimate you are with me, the better I am able to equip you and prepare you for the great deceptions which are upon you. Only you who stand on the solid ground of my word will have complete peace when the rest of the world is severely tested. Much evil is planned against you, but it cannot prevail. Continue to wash your garments in the blood of my sacrifice, and I will continue to pour upon you my living water and my oil of anointing. You have entered extremely turbulent times, my children, but you do not walk this alone. I'm your blessed hope, and through my indwelling of your hearts, we will bring so many out of the darkness. You will only be required to endure for a short time before I gather you to myself. Be sober, be vigilant, be watchful, and do not cease to pray. Intercede always for the lost. Open your hearts more to receive this holy indwelling, and I will come powerfully. Shalom.